Adam here with Brooksaw Antiques. Today we have this 1964 Brother Webster vintage portable typewriter. I'm going to show you how to use the functions and make sure they all work. Up top are the margins. You just tilt it like that and you can move it. I'm going to set this left one around 2 to 3 and the right one around 75. That's about the length of a page. And this is the paper support arm that flips up from the back. It's got a button that allows it to flip up like a switchblade. And this is the paper bale that sits on top. It's got a scale on it. Once you hear the bell, you're at the end of the margin. Hit this line space, gets you back to the beginning, and skips 1.5, or 2 spaces. Right now we have it on single, but if you want 1.5, you just flip that switch forward 1 slot, skips 1.5, 1 more, it skips 2. We're going to keep that on single for now and finish typing. As you can see, all the keys type nice and none of them skip or stick. I'll type a sentence on the next line. Beautiful typing machine. Brother made some of the best, more modern style machines of this era. When everybody else was kind of going cheap, they stayed with the all metal design and feels like a luxury typewriter. It's like a mix between luxury and, even though it's made in Japan, I would say a domestic style, like a Remington. So it'd be like a cross between like a Hermes Baby or a Hermes Rocket and a Remington Quiet Rider or something like that. To pull the page out easy, there's a switch on the right side here. You flip it back and it unlocks the rollers underneath the platen, allowing you to pull the page out easy, or load thicker paper like carbon copy or cardstock. Make sure you flip that back before you load the next page, or else it won't load correctly. So to get a feel of it, it's heavy. It's heavier than a Hermes, but lighter than a Remington. And it's smoother than a Remington. As you can see, like, it doesn't click or grind when you, it doesn't have that click noise like most typewriters have, so it's smoother, but it's still not as smooth as a Hermes. Very reliable though. Highly recommend this typewriter for a more budget style typewriter. Shift on each side, shift lock on the left. To clear that, just hit the shift button again. I'm gonna flip this down for now. Color selector switch is on the right. So right now we have a solid black ribbon, but if we had a black and red ribbon, the red would be on the bottom. So you just flip that switch up and it prints the bottom portion of the ribbon. As you can see, the vibrator just goes up higher. When you flip it down, you print the top portion of the ribbon, the vibrator doesn't go up as high. When you have it in the middle, there's no ink being printed at all. As you can see, the vibrator does not go up at all. So that's for stencil, for copying purposes. Shift on each side, shift lock on the left. Clear that, just hit the shift button again. Touch control next to that. From low to high, the higher you go, the more tension there is when you hit the keys. You do have to hit them harder for them to print, but they respond faster. I like it on low. And the hood just pops straight up from the top like this. All the brand new ribbons loaded on the left, so it's pulling to the right. Actually, no, it's not. So we're gonna switch that by flipping this little ribbon guide holder to the opposite side, and it'll start pulling to that side. And you just flip it again if you need it to pull to the other side. And these are the spacers that it plugs into. Sometimes these break off, like this one's a little bit worn, so I'm probably going to replace that. I have these available in my shop, replacements for those. 3D printed rubber-like material. So if you need some replacements, check out my shop. I also have the foot mounts. Carriage release on the right side only, very smooth. And on this left side is the line space that I already showed you, have 1, 1.5, and 2. If you go all the way back to R stands for roll. It just allows the platen to roll so you can get to an exact spot on the page. You put it on one and you get those clicks. Each one of those clicks is a half a space. And that's it. Now available on eBay or Etsy. Search Brooksaw Antiques.